Hey Faye, I have moved yet again. This is my new place. You can see the corner and the door to my room right there. But I have a lot of natural light, so the light's really good. Unfortunately, I no longer have access to the good camera, but I still have this. And so here is an update. I know that I've been gone for quite some time. The last thing I put up was the Chronicles of Nerdia, which was like an 8 to 10 minute video about me and my friends, so if you weren't one of us, it probably didn't make any sense. Lucy, you wanna be on YouTube? This is Lucy. She's fluffy. She's my roommate's cat. So I've been making a lot of things in the past couple days. I made my friend Patrick some pants. They don't look nearly as ridiculous on him as they do on me. I mean, they look pretty ridiculous because they're fairy pants. But, because of their pants, get it? Haha, lol. I made him some pants. I made some bloomers that I'm hopefully going to sell. I made short ones and long ones. The long ones have little green ruffles in the bottom, and the short ones just have regular ruffles. They're this really cute fabric that is really sheer gauze and has little pink flowers and green leaves and pink and purple flowers with polka dots. It's really cute. My mother had it she got it when I was a baby to make baby clothes, but she never made them, so I'm making bloomers. Doing a lot of shows. I have a lot of shows coming up. I'm doing a couple Renaissance fairs. I'm going to be performing at the Steampunk, or the World Steam Expo in Dearborn, Michigan. I'm going to be at the Spoutwood Farms Fairy Festival. I'm going to be at the Derbyshire Renaissance Fair. Not Derbyshire, I'm sorry, the Mayfair Renaissance Festival. Derbyshire is not happening this year. I'm going to be doing Teastown this coming weekend. Again, we're doing a different theme. We're doing a telethon. My hair isn't blonde anymore. Now it's sort of like reddish brown color, but hopefully by this weekend it'll have some purple and blue in it, because I cannot stand that. I can't stand not having my natural hair color. I need the purple and blue back, so hopefully we'll bleach it back to purple and blue. I moved. I said that already. I have been thinking a lot about fairy stuff because I have to write the show for Mayfair, so I've been very fairy-centric. Which is good, because that means maybe more tutorials. You might have to deal with this camera or my MacBook again, but you usually get the point from it. Or maybe I'll just go and be terrible and get a Best Buy credit card and go get a nice camera, or at least as nice as I can afford. Oh, there is a big thing that's happening. I was accepted to Miss Michigan 2012. So I'm gonna be competing in a beauty pageant to be Miss Michigan. So I'm gonna put a link in the doobly-doo to the Indiegogo campaign to fund my Miss Michigan pageantry my Miss Michigan competition stuff. There's some fees that I have to pay, as well as travel, and I'm gonna make a dress, and I'm gonna be in a beauty pageant. I've never been in a beauty pageant before. So we'll see what happens. There's been some questions about whether or not they will accept me or I'll be disqualified because of burlesque. And I've never been photographed nude. I've never been in any sort of adult erotica entertainment magazines. I've never been naked on the internet. I have been in costumes, in burlesque costumes on the internet, but never been nude. And I think that burlesque is really important to me. I would never give it up to be in a beauty pageant. Hopefully they won't disqualify me, because burlesque is what saved me. This is gonna get really personal, so kind of emotions alert, but I used to be really horrifically anorexic bulimic. I mentioned that in the Sandwich Saturday video. And before I found burlesque, I was so ashamed of my body, and I had such a terrible relationship with my body and food and just, I had a lot of self-esteem issues, and then through the art of burlesque and studying it, and all these women that I found through burlesque, it's completely changed my view of myself and my view of how a person can be beautiful, and it's really helped me, and I want to be able to bring that positive sort of energy and affirmation to other people, which is why I teach burlesque. And I know that it's being accepted more in mainstream media now with the Christina Aguilera movie, and I hope that it doesn't help me back in the competition, because I don't necessarily want to win, but I want to at least have the chance to be in something like this, just for myself, because I think that it would be an interesting opportunity, and I want to have the experience, and I want to document the experience. I want to say what it's like being in a competition of this stature, and if I did win and I became Miss Michigan 2012, I would go on to Miss USA and potentially Miss Universe, and I want to represent all the nerds, all the freaks, all the geeks, all the people who felt like they weren't ever really like the modern standard of beauty, and feel like they don't have enough money, or they don't have enough time, or they don't have enough whatever charm, personality, whatever you want to call it, whatever you feel like you don't have enough of, and show that you can do whatever you want. It's not for someone else to decide whether or not you're beautiful. It's for you to decide. This got really deep all of a sudden. I mean, not all of a sudden, but like it kind of went on a different path. Like, it's gonna be pretty long. So if you didn't watch the whole thing, that's not a big deal. But I hope that you at least enjoyed what you did see. Alright, I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking around. If you want to keep more up to date with me, you can add me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/IamHaleyJane. I'll put a link in the bottom bar, or doobly, or whatever you want to call it. Hello, new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy the content that I will eventually put up on. I'm leaving now. Bye.